Oga was busy telling me what he wants. I want this, I expect this, I want this to be this way, I want this to be that way. But me, I wasn't doing that. I was like, I got you, it's okay, I got you. Till when the gotching came inside the relationship, I said she ain't shaggy. Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first timer here, welcome my darling. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to know when I post new videos. My channel is all about lifestyle, fashion, self-development talk. On the self-development talks, we're talking about how to become the best version of yourself, how to develop yourself. Under that, we talk about challenges that make you question who you are and how to navigate through those challenges in order for you not to lose yourself. So it is in the spirit of that we are going to be looking at today's talk. Why do women not communicate their standards before entering a relationship? Why don't they say, this is what I want, this is how I want it, this is what I expect, I want it to be calling me, I want validations, I want assurance? But most women do not do that. When your guy is busy saying, this is what I want, this is what I want, you are doing, it's okay, I got you. But you not got him yet. So we are going to be looking at that in today's talk. Why do women not communicate their standards before entering a relationship, before starting out in a relationship? Why? See, I'm not shaking table. I will not shake table. I will try not to shake table because I'm on this table. I was on this table. We're going to be using my experience to literally talk about this in today's video or in today's talk. Yeah, is this relationship I had? That was when I was, I think, 21, 22 or thereabouts. Oga was busy telling me what he wants. I want this, I expect this, I want this to be this way, I want this to be that way. But me, I wasn't doing that. I was like, I got you, it's okay, I got you. Till when the gotching came inside the relationship, I said she ain't shaggy, sir. And I couldn't voice what I wanted because I didn't state it at the first place. So that is what most women actually do. They wait when they enter the relationship before they will not start saying, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. One of the reasons why women don't communicate their standards before entering a relationship is, number one, they don't know what they want. Most women don't know what they want in a relationship. So they were like, let's test the waters, let's see what happens. They will not start telling him what we want. Some people don't plan it this way anyway. But then what I'm saying is, most women don't know what they want in a relationship before they enter into a relationship. They don't know how they want to be treated. Even though they have like a vague, or they have a mental picture of what they are, they can't really put it into words. That's what reason. So I was waiting for Oga. Oga was listing what he wants, what he expects, and I was there saying, I got you. Number two reason why women don't communicate what they want. Past experience can make you scared to communicate your standards to the man. I was not really talking about what I wanted because I was scared, and that scare was as a result of past relationships. Whatever thing you're going through can be a reason for you not communicating your standard in a relationship. Being scared of how he's going to see, he's going to think, I'm so high, my standards are so high, and I don't want to lose. Especially when you've not really had good experiences in relationships. This can be the reason why you may not communicate your standard in a relationship. So when we entered into a relationship, I realized I didn't gatch him. The gatching was not being gatted. We were not gatching. So it wasn't working. It took me some time to actually voice, because the reason why I did not communicate my standard was totally different from not knowing what I wanted. It took me time to actually accept me and know that I actually deserve what I want. It took me time to actually realize that I wanted this and it was okay for me to want this. Number three reason why women don't communicate their standards before entering a relationship is peer pressure. See, don't take everything the social media tell you. Do not enter any relationship because you are looking or seeking for validation. You're looking for somebody to always be telling you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're seeking to, belong because you have friends who are already dating. You go so far. That will make you not communicate your standards because you want to belong. And when you enter a relationship, it can be so exhausting for the other person. Another reason why women don't communicate their standard, they don't love themselves enough. Love yourself enough before entering into any relationship. A lot of people go into relationship broken. A lot of people go into relationship depressed. Unfortunately for you, now jam the Oga that is also depressed just as you. It will be a depressing relationship. Please, you people should not stress yourself. You people should work on yourself individually. Work on yourself before entering a relationship. Pamper yourself. Treat yourself the way you want him to treat you. Not loving yourself enough will make you to always settle for nothing, to always settle for rubbish, always settle for let's be going, let's see how it goes. You will not do that. You already have a standard, you already know what you want, you know how you want to be treated. So love yourself enough to communicate what you want, because when you don't love yourself enough, you will not really have a standard to communicate. Loving yourself enough will make you know this is what you want, this is what you don't want. You already have a standard, you already have a way you know you take care of yourself, you already know how you pamper yourself, so you expect such pampering from another person. Spend on on yourself, my darling. Love yourself enough so when you enter a relationship, you know what you are saying. This is how I take care of myself. Do better, and you communicate that without mixing words. These are the reasons. I don't know if I had mentioned anyone, but these are the most common reasons why women don't communicate their standards to the man or to their partner before entering a relationship. Communication of standard is very necessary. First of all, communicating standard just as an individual to the public is very necessary. It creates boundary for you. It prevents unnecessary nonsense people from associating with you, because there are people who are walking around to annoy you. It prevents you from attracting such a person or such persons. Having a standard as an individual is actually very important. It saves you a lot of stress. It saves you a lot of drama. It saves you from a lot of unnecessary attention. And then in a relationship, communicating it before a relationship places you at a very high level. Let me tell you, one thing you don't know is that the guy will regard you even more. He appreciates the fact that you know what you want, and the fact that you know what you want, you will not accept nonsense. And please, I'm not talking about being strict. I'm talking about having a standard. Having a standard and being strict is different. So have a standard, you'll be respected more. He will respect you more because you know what you want. Whatever relationship it is, go ahead and communicate what you expect, what you desire from that partner of yours, because he is definitely going to ask you the same thing. Both of you should be comfortable enough to have that conversation. Don't feel like he's going to think of you in a certain way or whatever. You are going to be even respected the more, because communicating standard is important. Please do not wait till you enter, or do not wait till you marry to bring wahala. Okay, please always communicate your standards before entering a relationship. It is very necessary. So that is everything about it. Why do women not communicate their standards before entering a relationship? All right, so my darling, always know that you are enough, you matter, you're beautiful, you are amazing, and you deserve to be heard. You deserve to be loved. You deserve all the love that you give. You deserve the kindness that you give. So one of the ways to actually attract all of those kindness is to communicate your standard, so the person will know what you expect from him. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell to know when I post new videos. My social media handles are displayed on the screen. Please go ahead and engage, my darling. See you in the next video. God bless.